Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, where patrolling the Mojave may make you wish for a nuclear winter, but I wouldn't know anything about that, because at the moment in England, here, it is fucking freezing. Right now, I'm clutching a sort of half-full cup of very hot coffee, in an attempt to thaw out my fingers. It's been a very cold weekend here. In the East Midlands, and my central heating is not very efficient. Let's put it that way. I don't think it's even on right now, to be honest with you. I'm sat here in what essentially equates to about 2 jumpers plus a shirt, and I'm still pretty goddamn chilly. So yeah, here we are. We're in the H&H Tools factory, if I recall correctly, where we've mostly just been getting blown up by booby traps and reading smutty emails. The actual reason we're here is because we're looking for some grills for the Bison Steve Casino, which, you know, after a hell of a long time, we still haven't really got anywhere with. We still haven't finished building the bloody place, and so that's kind of why we're here, because I've decided we ought to probably pull our finger out and get on with it, because once this place is done, presumably, if the casino is successful, it will make us lots and lots of money, and we like lots and lots of money. Who doesn't like lots and lots of money? So I'm going to be periodically sipping my cup of coffee here. And in the meantime, we're going to go look for some grills. And, yeah, as I said, we haven't actually found any bloody grills. We've just found lots of death, mostly, and robots. That terminal doesn't do anything. No! No! I must not take coffee mugs. This is not Fallout 4. I don't need to take all the... I came so close to picking that up then, just out of force of habit. Oh dear me. Oh my word. Are you not actually following me or what? Looks like you're not. Oh god, what's the button to make you follow me? Oh, I don't know. Crap. There we go, that was the one. Be aggressive as well. Okay. But my favourite super mutant has been a little while since I last saw you, actually. Oh, scrap metal. I do need to pick that up because that's free money, essentially. Good old bad motherfucker. Oh my god, what's going on? Are you all running into the girder, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh, dragging you through here was a mistake. This almost looks like a grill, to be honest with you. But I can't seem to do anything with it. We're going to have to get the old compass up. And quest mark is pointing me this way, okay. Might need to go up there. Alright then. Yeah, apologies for the big old wait between me. Oh, more coffee cups. They're taunting me now. They're more valuable than bottle caps, those fucking things in Fallout 4. Yeah, no, it has been a while since I've done any New Vegas, and yeah, the reason for that... Oh, how did I miss this? The reason for that, essentially, is because I've been playing loads of Fallout 4, and I should have released a video by now where I was explaining a lot of this. I was playing Age of Empires 2, and it was effectively a bit of a vlog thing. And as I explained in that, I've pretty much banned myself from playing any more Fallout 4 for at least the rest of this week, in order to get myself back on track and get back to recording videos and doing my job. However, that said, you know, Fallout 4, while very good, in my honest opinion, and I'm sure I'll get plenty of hate for saying it's good, because, you know, it's the newest Bethesda game, and it's very trendy to hate on whatever is new and different, just for the sake of it. It's not without its problems, for sure, but it mostly gets things right, in my honest opinion. It's very different from previous Bethesda games. I think that's the main problem people have with it. People don't like stuff that's new, or people don't... Ultimately, people hate change. I think that's the main thing. Oh, thank God I disabled those. People don't like change, and Fallout 4 represents a very big change in a lot of departments for Bethesda, so... Alright, come on then. Local map. Help me out here. But it hasn't diminished, despite of all that, it hasn't diminished my enjoyment of... Come on. Yes! Grills, okay. Hopefully that's it. Yes! Return the grills to Steve, finally. It hasn't diminished my love for New Vegas at all. Not even slightly. Just so different games. So different. I enjoy them both, but yeah. I feel like I'm retreading old ground here a bit, to be honest with you. But the gist of it for me is that Fallout 4 is very good, but it's a much smaller game than New Vegas. There's really not nearly so much stuff to do in it, which is the problem I had with Fallout 3, except I think the main difference between Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 for me is that Fallout 4 is just much better made. It's much more refined. The actual quests you do get to do are quite good, as opposed to the ones in Fallout 4 I really didn't enjoy very much. Fallout 3, sorry. Anyway. We're playing New Vegas, not Fallout 4, so I'll shut the fuck up and get on with this, shall I? We've got the grills. But I believe there was some other stuff we wanted to do while we were up here in the arse end of nowhere. So return to the grills to Steve, that's okay. We need to go talk to Tommy Turini at the tops, because we found him some new talent. Yeah, Niner's having a drug binge back in Novak, so fuck him in the meantime. Let him deal with his own problems. Investigate the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In? No. Return to Pull one last time. Yeah, I believe we got a garden set up, I think. Possibly. Our house in Good Springs. Kill Tommy and retrieve his finger for New Vegas bounties. Alright then. Yes, this is what I was thinking of. All the way up here. Okay. So that way, essentially, more or less. Yeah, off this way. We're gonna go kill a fellow called Tommy and take his finger, who I believe he insulted someone, or someone insulted him, his shoes, I think, and then he killed them? Something ridiculous like that, and now he's got to die, essentially. And apparently he's very, very twitchy, and he's liable to shoot us on sight. And that's okay, because this lot are liable to just shoot him, slash punch him, slash tear him limb from limb on sight anyway, so I'd be very surprised if I even get so much as a look in on this. Forgot about this gun. Anyway, yeah, this'll do. Is my anti-aliasing turned down quite low, or is that just purely my imagination? Things all seem a little bit... I'm seeing jagged edges, where I'm not used to seeing jagged edges, I think. Well, weird, anyway. Oh, hello. We got friends! Apparently. Crikey, friends with powerful weaponry, it seems. Oh, okay. Russell just Bowie knifed him to death. Alright then. Fine. Fine. Look at this. A house that you don't have to have a loading screen to go into. That's a rare thing in this game. That's one thing I did notice in Fallout 4. Fallout 4 still has those kind of loading screens between buildings, which I kind of hoped would be completely gone. But they're not. However, they have been the number of them has been cut down pretty dramatically. In most buildings I've noticed in Fallout 4, you seem to be able to go into them kind of just like this. Which is good. Because who doesn't hate loading screens? Especially if you're just going into a tiny house. Rex. Oh, Groovatron, I've missed you. Oh, I'm just gonna... Sorry, Veronica, I'm just gonna move you around randomly now, I'm afraid, because I love the Groovatron so much. It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. Whee! I can move people out of my way now when I want to go through doors. I've missed that so bloody much. I really have. It's one of those things, the Groovatron, that you don't realise how much you rely on it until it's gone. Anyway, this way. Horowitz Farmstead. He's around here somewhere. Question is where. Of course, those of you who have played Fallout 4 will be well aware, but Fallout 4 is probably one of the first Bethesda games I've ever played which actually has a very, very, very good combat system. New Vegas doesn't, really, so that's going to take a bit of getting used to as well. Readjusting to this slightly clunky gunplay you get in this game. Oh my god. Oh yes, I forgot, when you zoom in when you've got Rex with you, things turn green if they've got items in them. Bottle caps. Oh, do please. Oh, damn it, I forgot. You don't hold down E to move objects in this game, you press Z. So now I have an empty bottle of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Somewhere in my inventory. I can't be asked to find it now. Oh well. Empty syringes, no thank you. You know, Bethesda have innovated quite a bit in Fallout 4 when it comes to certain things, but I tell you what, the lockpicking is exactly the same as this. It even looks exactly the same. It's quite... it's quite... Yeah, no, I don't want a bunch of 25mm grenades, thank you very much. They clearly have taken an attitude of not fixing what ain't broken in Fallout 4 when it comes to certain things, and the lockpicking is one of them, much to my annoyance. Because, you know, you guys know, I think, by now, just how much I hate the lockpicking minigames in these games. Right, I need some Hydro or something, don't I? Yeah. There we go, that'll sort me out. Ah! Hello! Oh my word. But, dude! Get him, Rex! It's also weird getting used to actually having to open a menu like that in order to loot things, because in Fallout 4 obviously you mouse over someone and a little drop down appears next to your gun or whatever, showing what's on them, and then you just hit E and use the mouse wheel to scroll through the items you want to pick up. It's very, very nice actually. So I need to get used to having to, you know, actually open a little menu like this now. Again. Well, that wasn't whoever we were after, and just happened to be a bunch of random fiends in the wrong place at the right time. Or the right place at the wrong time, really, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. Now there's a little corrugated iron shack next to me that has this sort of New Vegas bounties look to it, but no, apparently that's not what we're after. We need to keep going this way. This guy really has just gone as far as he possibly can without actually leaving the Mojave Wasteland. Hello. We have an NCR veteran ranger.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Yeah, good for you.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes me...
There it is, the nuclear winter comment. Oh dear. Ah, this has got to be the place, surely. Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. Oh yeah, this is it. So we got an empty grain silo thing. Not a lot here, really. My hunger level has increased. Oh dear. Again, this is another thing I need to get used to again. What can we have? Gecko steaks. That'll get the job done, I think. And I'm also a little dehydrated as well, apparently. Can I get that up on my screen? Yes, I can. H2A 22%. Okay. Well, then let's have... I think Nuka-Cola makes me more thirsty, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it makes me more thirsty in this game as opposed to less. So we want... Oh dear, do I not have a lot of drink? I probably don't, do I? That's probably why I'm incredibly thirsty. I've got some scotch, and I've got a load of Nuka-Cola. Barrel cactus fruit. That will quench my thirst a bit. So let's have that. The agave tea will do it quite a lot, but it will also buff my stats to ludicrous overpowered levels, so let's avoid it as much as we can. Okay, door to the Tumbleweed Ranch House. Right, everybody just get ready, because, you know what's coming. Alright, Tommy,
I've got you.
show yourself. Oh, yeah, he showed himself, alright. He shot my head off, I think. As far as I can tell. That was interesting. Wow. And that's without the realistic weapon damage mod installed. Right, trying to shoot first and ask questions later.
I've got you now.
Come on then, you asshole. Alright. Good old bats. I'm probably going to be using VATs a lot more often, to be honest with you, just because it beats using the crappy regular combat. Although I need to remember I have bullet time now. Tommy's finger and a word of warning. Yeah, I mean, if I hit Q, I have bullet time, which is not something, obviously, I have in Fallout 4. So, I'm going to keep banging on about Fallout 4, and I do apologise if you don't have the game and you feel like you're being teased right now, but it is... It's odd, because I'm playing a completely different game, and in theory you would think it wouldn't matter too much, but because it's so similar and yet different, it's causing me lots of problems in the old muscle memory and whatnot department. Anyway, so... A word of warning. What's this about then? It'll be in data, not MISC, won't it? Or possibly, yeah, data and then MISC. Okay, word of warning. Tommy, I understand you recently left the murder organization under less than favorable circumstances. In the Mojave, to find yourself alone often implies extreme peril. With that in mind, I'm willing to make you an offer. My firm specializes in contracts of a very, very risky, specific nature, assassination. We are always cultivating new talent, and at first glance, you definitely possess the acumen for our business. I'm willing to offer you a position under one condition. Soon, you will be visited by a contractor from my rival, Randall & Associates. Killing your assailant would be conducive to your health and beneficial to my business interests. If you bring me the head of David Crumpington, consider yourself hired. Really? It would be wise to assinge yourself? I don't even know. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that word that I have never before seen in my life. Assinge yourself for the imminent confrontation. The aforementioned individual, while new to the profession, is apparently precocious. Yeah, he's got that right. And quite capable. Well, mostly capable. I do have like 4 bodyguards with me right now. That's, it's mostly how I get by.
So, you're nothing more than a gun for hire.
But...
It's a shame that Wolpes was felled by such lowly scum.
Who the hell are you?
I'm First Spear Centurion Lucius Pullo, friend to the late Wolpes Inculta. You slew my friend without cause, and I am here for justice.
What? Oh, it's the fellow who murdered everyone in Nipton, and then I just mowed him down with a machine gun. I wouldn't exactly call that without cause, chum. But, okay. You're beginning to bore the hell out of me. That's for damn certain. I'm on good terms with Caesar right now, by the way. You don't want to do anything silly.
Then I'll let my sword do the talking, worm.
Hey.
Oh, really? Yeah, you got a face full of tri-beam, Bowie knife, zap glove, dog, and bird at the same time. Wow, there's blood all over his face. I didn't fancy your chances much, mate, Lucius. Pullo. Pullo formation. The spoils. Russell, I've got you a new knife.
Don't be stingy with the stim packs.
There you go. A new knife. Enjoy. Is there a sandstorm blowing in or something at the moment? There shouldn't be. I don't think I've got a mod that adds sandstorms, but I guess it's just getting very misty. Hazy, whatever it is you get in the desert. Is that, what the hell? What the devil is that? What kinds of ammo do I have for this thing, by the way? Nothing, apparently, just these regular microfusion cells. What's this then? Aguilar's last option. Alright then, I'm curious. Oh, this does look interesting. Very interesting. Alright then, I'll bite. What's going on here then? System alerts. Oops. Warning, low power, auxiliary systems offline, life support minimal, facility cannot support more than 1.88 adults at average activity. System, occupants list. Aguilar, Kenneth N. Gender male. Age 42. Registered adult dweller. Office overseer. Current status absent. Claudia A. Registered adult dweller, office none. Current status absent. It seems to be some sort of vault. Oh, hang on a minute. It was unknown. What's that then? Unregistered dweller. Status present. Oh. Hello. Guess we're not the only person who wandered onto this place and thought, maybe I'll check it out. Whoever else decided to is still in there, apparently. Run system diagnostics. System-wide power status. Hibernation. 2% capacity. Automatically initiated. Details vault tech safety protocol. Yeah, it is a vault then. A very small one if there's only about 5 occupants, but... Oh. Yeah, open blast door. Better do that. Invalid password. Please contact administrator. Find a way to obtain access. The access code to Aguilar's or Aguilar's. Don't know how you pronounce that last option. Contact administrator. Any reason access to the compound is required. Vault-Tec corporate headquarters. 1015 18th Street. Northwest, Washington, D.C. Well, there's not much chance of us getting there, is there? Oh, dear. Should remember to drop into that place before we left the capital wasteland, but, interesting. Oh, it's a quest and everything. Look at that, then. I wasn't expecting this at all. Let's have a look, then. Oh, no, administrators list. So, is there anyone else? Kenneth. Aguilar. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. President and CEO, Sunset Sarsaparilla Group, Sunset Sarsaparilla Headquarters. Okay. Yeah, Las Vegas. NV. Alright, well, we can certainly go there. Again. Bloody Sunset Sarsaparilla Headquarters. Sick of the sodding place, but okay. Next time we're in the neighbourhood, remember to drop in. Alright then, well, for now, we're done. We're going to go back to see Randall. We're going to go back and see Steve. Of the Bison Steve. Well, yeah, because we're going to go and see Steve and Randall, as well as Steve of the Bison Steve. Well, again, I've mentioned this many times before, but what the hell is it with the wasteland and people called Steve? It's just bizarre, frankly. You know, if you ask me, I think the NCR has been hiring some very odd people lately. Some very questionable recruiting decisions being made here.
Hey.
Don't know what to make of that at all, I'm afraid. NCR Special Forces Heavy Trooper in power armor wearing a hockey mask. Perhaps there's a very good reason for it, but I can't imagine what it would be. Small child tucking into a bit of
what?
Raw giant rat. Yeah, just talking to you. Or rather about you. You disgusting little street urchin. Speaking of disgusting little street urchins, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Phew. Good old Freeside. Truck's parked just down at the end there. Took me a little while to remember where it was parked, to be honest with you, but what the hell? Freeside thug in a sheriff's hat. Okay. Welcome to the strip. Yep. Not going in there. Not today. Don't have any reason to. My wallet's still hurting after that incident at the end of chapter 1, although I think we've recouped most of it by now. Yeah, 26,000 caps. I wouldn't call that pocket change exactly. I don't know about you, but we could always stand to have some more. Which is why we're driving back to Prim right now, more or less. Yes. It's interesting lighting glitching we've got going on here. Oh. There we go, that's better. Get on the floor, Rex. Bad dog. We need to take you up to Jacobstown, actually, and we probably should have done that while we were up in the northwestern sort of area of the map, actually. So... whoops. I guess? Sorry about that, Rex. I'll endeavour to remember next time. Dear me. Anyway. Prim. What's the closest we've been up there? I suppose it was that little ranger outpost, wasn't it? Right before we went into Chola Mountain. Oh yeah, that. Chola Sodding Mountain. That's not something I'm keen on repeating anytime soon. I don't think we. I doubt very much we can drive the truck up there, though. That doesn't seem like a very sort of likely spot for the truck to be able to be driven to. It's very awkward the way it works, honestly, but based on my own admittedly limited modding experience with New Vegas, I can't imagine any other way of making this truck work, honestly. It'd be nice if there was a sub-mod out there that just literally added more locations for the truck to drive to. That'd be good. But for now, we just have to deal with the way it works. It's almost like the truck has an autopilot and it can only go to certain locations where it's got, you know, data for them. Alright, so I'm guessing Steve's probably in here somewhere. We'll deal with him first. We'll go see Randall in a minute. How long ago was it we got this quest to find the grills? Probably a long time. Here's what looks like is going to be the restaurant, which is what we're getting the grills for, actually. So, Steve.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm trying to think. There's been a few massacres. I mean, Steve.
You drug them grills all the way here by yourself?
Yeah, don't ask how.
Well, hell, fire, and tarnation, that's a hell of a job. A hell of a job, partner. Can you smell the caps rolling in? Yeah, baby, high rollers, that's what we is. Well, we's gonna be soon anyhow. Listen, the furniture came today and it's all set up. Lights is on, and with these grills, the steakhouse is about ready to go too. Hey, go have yourself a drink, smoke, get laid, get drunk, maybe even take a nap for a spell. You deserve it. I'll have some more details for the final push when you come back. Let's get ready for the grand opening.
Oh, by the way, I got an office set up now if you want to use it. The lockers are safe to stash your gear in, so make yourself at home.
Fair enough. Grand opening. Hey, hello. What's this then? Go on then. Data, quests, return to Steve when you're ready to continue. Well, let's do it right now. Come on, man. Let's do this.
Hot damn. We's almost got this puppy housebroke. Can you feel it?
It's been one hell of a ride, though. Huh.
Now that you found them grills, the steakhouse will be ready to go in no time. We'll still have to stock the joint with booze, smokes, and food, but she'll be ready. Hey, this was going to be a surprise, but Anna found a whole stash of casino gear that Buck had for the Lucky and was sending it to us. It's full of casino gear, chips, cards, dice, everything we need all in one little package. They even had some custom felt for the tables. But that delivery boy got bushwhacked by ghouls not far from here.
Of course he did.
Escaped with his life.
Let me guess, the ghouls ran off with the casino gear.
Yep, you're getting good at this, ain't you? Don't know what those zombies want with that stuff, though, but just think. 20,000 lucky casino chips by Paulson. These are the real McCoy, brother, not that cheap plastic horse shit. Custom felt, new dice, everything. God, we gotta get that Foot Locker back.
It's all in one Foot Locker? Crikey. Don't sweat it. I haven't let you down yet, have I? I've just taken a long, long time. Two very different things.
Nope, and I ain't doubting you now. There's a big old crater up there just a-glowing. If there's any ghouls around here, that's sure enough where they'd be at. Careful, though, there might be some of them ornery sort up yonder. I heard tell they can throw globs of radioactive goo at you.
Right, well, judging by my previous track record, I'll be back in touch with you in approximately a year, Steve. That really does depend. I mean, where is it? Grand opening. Show location. It's, wow, actually, it's not very far away at all. Excellent. It's the place I was thinking of. We've been there before, so... Alright then. Alright, well, for now, let's go drop by Randall's as well, everybody. Come on!
Robots on the strip. I seen one or two of them roll past town. Well, the face on them looked meaner.
This is not where I need to be going. This place is weird now. They've Yeah, I'm
I
getting
keep hearing
lost
about
big
some
time.
courier making a fuss over
This
at
looks
the
pretty
strip.
impressive, I'll admit, but
Delivered more than just mail.
I don't know what you guys have done with the internal layout of this place, but you've sort of, like,
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different
done
faces.
some,
or something.
you've done some weird
Don't ask me,
TARDIS
'cause I
shit
don't
with
know.
this place, because, okay, this bit here I remember, a big room, however there was a door leading into a whole sort of kitchen area here, which no longer seems to exist, and this place went through here, and then this area wasn't here, there was a wall here, I'm pretty sure. That
They
bit
say
I
those
do
robots on the strip
remember.
are running around with different faces or
This
something.
I do remember, I think,
Don't
except
ask
it
'cause
didn't
I
lead
don't
into
know.
toilets. It led into a sort of service corridor. And then you went this way. And this didn't lead out to Prim, it led into a little hallway, which then went past a gift shop about here. And yeah, and then this... I don't fucking get it. I really don't. I don't understand that at all. Anyway, so yeah, it was. Now, admittedly, looking at the exterior of the building, the new layout actually seems to fit a bit better compared to the old interior, but it's still very confusing. Very, very confusing. So anyway, let's go see Randall.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations.
Did that happen recently? Everyone's badgering on about it, aren't they? So recently, of course, for me is you know, give or take a month ago, because it's been a long time since I recorded New Vegas. And again, you know, for that I apologise. I explained a lot of this stuff in that video I put up, but you know. Right, I need to go up here. Oh, wouldn't mind just a little mod that added a staircase here somewhere. Or a ramp you could just walk up. I suppose it's some guy's fault for putting Randall's bloody shack in such an awkward place, but hey. Right, you lot can wait out here, because I'm not having you all pile into this tiny shack at once. It's just going to be disastrous. So, yeah, now, what button was it? Nope.
I'll be right here.
There we go. Randall, my dear fellow. It's been a while.
there. Did you kill Tommy or what?
Yes.
Terrific work, kid. Here's a bonus. Come back when you're ready for more work.
Ready for more work.
Back already? Did you blow all the caps gambling, or was it the hookers?
Funny.
It doesn't matter so long as you're able to work. Are you up for the next job?
Yes, sir.
Some way, somehow, a collection of bums, junkies, and lowlifes managed to scrape together 500 caps for this next bounty. The bounty is on some rich kid named Alex. From time to time, little Alex enjoys terrorizing the less fortunate members of Freeside. This seems like a waste of time, but business is business, and they've already shelled out the caps. Their head honcho is some bum named Jasper. You can find him at Freeside.
Rich kid called Alex beating up lots of poor people. I already know what this is a reference to. Ooh, are we feeling noble or are we feeling like a scumbag? I think we're feeling like a scumbag, if I'm being honest. I'm not picky about where the caps come from. Consider it done.
Ever the professional, eh? Just bring back the finger, same as usual.
Ah, yes, dear David Crumpington. With his pretense of nobility and chivalry, but actually he's a total fucking scumbag, and we all know it. Oh, hello. Random coyote. Coyote den mother, no less. Where are all the cubs then? Well, there's one. Alright then, everyone. I have to hold it down to make them follow and tap it to make it wait. Make them wait, sorry. Dear me. I've got a small army following me around at the moment, haven't I? I'm beginning to wonder if I should ditch one or two of you. I mean, Rex, you better stay with me, just if for no other reason than as a walking, barking reminder for me to actually go to Jacobstown at some point. As for the rest of you... Bert's doing his whole I'm gonna go all fisticuffs with everything thing. Russell's doing his whole I'm gonna get my Bowie knife and start going all Jack the Ripper and everything. Veronica's the only one who's really behaving herself, to be honest with you, at the moment. And at some point we need to go and grab Niner as well from Novak, provided he's finally sobered up. And I'm sick with mine and dehydration again. Yeah, well, you know what? Screw all of that. Right now, I need to go and find some water. Because, we are, in case you hadn't noticed, in the middle of a desert. And I have no water. So, on the list of, 100 most stupidest things anyone in the Mojave Desert has ever actually done, at the moment, I'm right up there pretty close to the top, wandering around on foot, for the moment, without a single drop of water on me. So, yeah. And, apparently that's going to have to wait. We're under attack. Or at least there was shooting, and now everyone's run into the casino. Oh my god, what the hell's going on?
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations.
Massacre at the ranger stations? It's, I think there's something a little closer to home going on, mate. What? Prim sewer. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. A whole bit of Prim that I've never really noticed before. There's a bunch of buildings here and... What the hell is going on? Prim residence. And of course it's right when you're about to get into a gunfight that you have to pause and go deal with something. So, what in the name of all that's holy? Oh god. Oh god, it's a... Guys, the, the blood bugs have followed me across from Fallout 4. Now we're in trouble. You little... scrote, on the other hand. You got Rexed. A mosquito. Full of centaur blood.
It might be good for stopping bullets, but that's about it.
Duct tape. So, escaped convict bully, a random Prim resident, and a mosquito, a giant mosquito, all walk into a playground. And presumably some sort of punchline occurs.